look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. That is caught. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
When the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, it is really, really tough for the defender to get through him to make a play on the football. That's why guys love to throw that route down the middle, throw it deep, and let the big guy go get it.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now the pitch to Freeman. And some room to work. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 yards out of that one. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard him over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's intercept. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons called on Matt Bryant.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And Dalton to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Passing, it's Dalton. Caught right side, Tate. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now Dalton, complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Going up top. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It wasn't 3rd and long. It was more like 3rd and attainable, and oftentimes offense just want to run enough to pick up a 1st down. But I think they wanted a break tendency there. Catch the defense, plan for the short pass, and push it downfield.
For a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They come out here in the I. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? It's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. So we've hit halftime here, and actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. To the left side here for Eifert. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 2nd down, Dalton. Surveying the field. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back now in Cincinnati, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before...
So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Big spot, Andy Dalton finding time. Unable to connect there on the pass play. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. He'll try and keep this away from Hester as this is going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bengals defense gearing up as they take the field. As a defensive guy, when you look at this scoreboard right now and see 2 zeros, do your eyes just light up like it's Christmas morning?
It's a whole lot of fun, and now I try and get myself into the minds of these defensive guys because obviously they're playing against the other team's offense. But at this stage of the game, they're actually playing against the other team's defense. They've got to continue to match what the other team is doing, and if both have zeros, then they're in great shape. But they can't afford a slip-up. The game could get away from them really fast.
Exactly. Right now, it's neither defense wanting to slip up and ruin a 0-0 game. Throwing now is Ryan. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. They come out here in the eye. Ryan to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football. But the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Now Ryan. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Here's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Alone to the right is Jones. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He's got time in the pocket. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this will be a touchdown. And you know, Charles, this is going to be such a tough one to swallow for the losing side. You go into overtime, just can't get it done.
You always believe you're going to win the game. You always think it's going to be yours, and then to have it snap to recover from.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.